Almost 100. You can start now. So, honorable participants, honorable resource persons, the last session of our research methodology workshop, and that we know very well, it is a very interesting topic for research methodology, that is citing and referencing is very significant, and we invited as a resource person from NEHU, Dr. N. Amareswarn Reddy, and our joint coordinator from Mazbat College, Dr. Kolita, will introduce our research person in front of you.
Thank you, Mintu sir. Good evening, one and all present in this online platform. I welcome you all to the last technical session of this international workshop on research methodology. I am proud of and honored to have the magnanimous presence of Dr. N. Amareswarn Reddy sir today in this virtual platform. Carrying a stupendous experiences in education and research, interfacing his intrinsic knowledge to publishing by 18 numbers of books in his credit and 36 articles in journals, 22 articles in books, and 25 articles in conference proceeding, and 13 articles in magazines, and presented 121 numbers of paper in national seminar and 43 in international conferences, and many more. His coveted glory seems to be never-ending, as we bask yesterday's achievement in bagging the 2 gold medals from Sri Venkateswara University. The globe seems to have been made very small on his prowess of his academic acumen, as he has completed 166 numbers of courses through massive open online courses, and still doing in 10. Presently, Reddy sir is working as a senior assistant professor in the Northeastern Hill University, Shillong, Meghalaya. His areas of specialization is moral values, personality and professional development, ICT in education, research methodology in education, teacher education, higher education, philosophy of education, and sociology of education. Dear participants, I feel proud and happy today that Dr. Naraginti Amareswarn Reddy has agreed to be present with us in this virtual platform as a resource person to interact with our participants on the topic citing and referencing, which is an integral part of any research work. So without taking much time, I welcome and invite Dr. Naraginti Amareswarn Reddy sir to take your time, please. Over to you, sir. May I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Please, it is your time.
Yes, sir. Good evening to respected Principal Sir Sharma sir, and workshop coordinator Kalita sir, Mintu sir, and other noble participants. I'm regularly watching the programs organized by Mazbat College. I'm keeping in touch with Kalita sir. The present topic is citing and referencing. The objective of the present session is to make the learners, a teacher, a research scholar, a student, anyone, for self-learner to make himself or herself how to cite and reference for their research work. Before going to present my presentation, I want to show one video to understand why there is a need of citing and referencing in your research. Yes, now you have your reference techniques in order. Right. Before going to do any work, learning, doing, studying, doing research, what to do, when to do, where to do, who or whom to do, why to do, and how to do. The 5 W's and 1 H is very, very important. Then you move cite. Here, according to Cambridge University, the meaning of cite to mention something as proof for just because is as proof for a theory or as a reason why something has happened. She cited 3 reasons why people get into debate. To speak or write words taken from a particular writer or written work. I don't want to read one by one. Reasons to cite. Avoiding plagiarism, proof you have done your research, citation lead to other great sources. Sir, because it is a horizontally, our audio video is available, may minimize. Yes, it is better. I will minimize. Right. Yeah. A citation is a way of giving credit to individuals for their creative and intellectual works. that you utilize to support your research. Here you can observe a creative and intellectual work. Is a group of people are also. It can also be used to locate a particular sources and combat plagiarism. Typically, a citation can include the author's name, date, location of the publishing company, journal title, or digital object identifier DOI. In text, in general, we are using one author, year of publication, and the page number. The three things are very, very important in the in-text citation. These are the three ways you can cite. Chong within bracket 2008 pointed out, you are going to give exact text, then you can write Chong 2008 within bracket page number at the end. Otherwise, you paraphrase or summarize by yourself. You can give the author, year, and page number. What is citing? Already we learned the definition of citing. Here, there are two types of citing. One, you can give citing in the text. Previously study demonstrated within bracket the author and year. If we have possible, it's a page number you can give. The other, in general, the history, anthropology, and some other subjects, philosophy, they are using footnote or endnotes. The two types of citations we can use. Referencing. Referencing is the practice of acknowledging in your own writing in the intellectual work of others, work that has been presented in some way into the public domain. It may be online or offline, because why reference materials? Here, trace the origins of ideas, build a web of ideas, find your own voices, validate arguments, avoid plagiarism. Here, plagiarism is very, very important. Here, learn exponentially. In the video, you observed plagiarism because of internet connection. One more.
Sir.
Hello. I think there will be
Disconnected here.
yes. Network issues.
Sir, we are not getting
Is it
your voice.
now is it audible, sir?
Yes, it is audible. You can stop your video, sir.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
keep,
sir.
then you will be quite better.
Yeah. I stopped,
audible.
sir. Is audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sorry for the. Now, is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Because I'm using my mobile data, sir. Last time also, but Wi-Fi is also not right. So what to reference? Here, books, book chapters, both of print and online, reference books, notes supplied by a lecturer, legal documents, articles, reports, paper presented at conferences, seminars, or internet sources, DVD and CD, radio, television, even social networks also we can interview, transcript, illustrations, work of art and design. Here, criteria for choosing to reference. Whenever you are going to refer, these four criteria very, very important. Relevance. To what extent is this source relevant? Here, currents when was the source published? Publication year. That is why here we are always mentioning in the text citation and a reference. Authority is the source of authoritative credible. In my 7S model, I mentioned source from academic institutions, research institutions, experts in the field. It is very, very important before going to choose a reference or material. The authority is very important. Scope. How general or particular are the ideas? Here, models, practices described, limited in time, space, and population. There are different types of referencing styles are available. In general, the social sciences, especially psychology and education. I'm from education background. American Psychological Association, APA we use. The language teachers, Modern Language Association. Like there are so many types of referencing styles are available. Now I'm going to present in the next slide the subject and type of referencing styles. Here, the MLA in general, English, literature, foreign language and communications, religious studies. APA, psychology, education, business, yeah, economics, nursing, and linguistic studies. Here, Chicago history. Maybe here some of the participants from history and art, fine arts, anthropology, and philosophy. And IEEE here, engineering, computer science, and information science. They can use IEEE. And CSE here, science, biology, physics, chemistry, such type of they can use CSE. Just I'm going to provide only 2 slides how to reference online and offline journal, because in the beginning of presentation I told the objective of the present session is to motivate the learner to make himself or herself how to citing or referencing by learning self way of learning. Here you can see this is a print, author, the first initials within bracket, year of the publication, article, title of the article, and here you can see journal article in the italic they mentioned which is an italic and volume, always volume and issue. Volume is in italic, even 6th edition also APA. I'm going to tell everything. And issue is always normal, and page number. No need to use PP for page numbers, only 38 to 42. The same way, the online journal, you can use author, date, article title, and journal name, title, volume, issue, page number, same. But here, digital object identifier we need for e-journals, online sources. Why use reference management software? There are so many softwares are available: Mendeley, Tutiro, EndNote, RefMe, EndNote. These softwares minimize the stress and work of a learner or researcher. Just I'm going to show 4 slides. In general, some of students or research scholars, they have some doubts. Is there any difference between reference list or bibliography, EndNote or footnote? So here, reference list contains only the items read and specifically cited in the text, the body. The bibliography is a list of everything you read in presentation for writing an assignment or maybe a dissertation or PhD thesis, or whether you found them worth citing in text or not. Citation versus reference. Here, a specific source that is mentioned in the body. Please remember, citation is always in the text, in the body of the work. A list of sources mentioned at the end of the work is references. Here, again, citation include the name of the author, publication date, or page number. These three things are very, very important in the citing. But in references, you need publication, publisher, page numbers. Even if you take a journal, volume, issue, everything is important. Found in the body of the work, citation, reference at the end of the work. Footnotes versus endnotes. Some philosophy, some history I have observed in Sri Venkateswara University. Footnote. So footnotes are located at the foot of the page. Here, endnotes at the end of the chapter, volume, or entire. Since they are easy to find, but here it is our duty to the endnote to turn the pages. Affect the layout of the page here in the footnotes, because sometimes the content may be half of the page or 1/3 of the page. The end footnotes are. So there are limitations of the drawbacks. My blog, I get worthful information for the benefit of learners or research scholars or teachers. New share. My blog is visible, sir. Sir, my blog is visible.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, yet it is visible, but not changing your slides. The blog is visible now, sir.
Yeah. Now, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Yeah. Right. Here, citing and referencing. I completed one course, MOOC course on developing your research project and the future types of everything, whatever we need for citing and referencing. American Psychological Association, maybe this workshop is organized by Department of Education, Mazbat College for social science. I think majority of these scholars are faculty members from social sciences. Here, APS 6th edition or course subject wise, I have beginners I have provided. Sir, this PDF file is visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, a beginner's guide to the APS 6th edition. Here, one more thing I'm going to share. Already 7th edition is also available, but in general, many universities still they're following the 6th edition. And I'm going to provide, there is no difference. You can use the 6th edition or 7th edition if you use for online tools. Already I told the management tools are available. Here, because the time is very limited, I don't want to read and show anything. Just I will show you what type of things reference before going to do your work, things to remember. Right. Here, the reference list, basic rules. The reference list is arranged in alphabetical order of the author's last name. There is more than one work, you know, about 2 authors, 3 authors, 4 authors. If there is no author, you can put n.d. Use instead of and symbol and. The first line of the reference list entry is left-handed justified, while all subsequent lines are consequently here consistently. You can understand if I show one by one. Capitalize only the first word of the title of the subtitle. If there is one plus any proper names, only these words that would normally be capitalized. Italicize the book, title of the book, title of the journal, you can italics, and remaining things is normal. Do not create separate list for each, maybe books, edited books, conference proceedings, journal, offline journal, online journal. Don't arrange separately. It is all first reference to last reference, single list, all arranged alphabetically in one list. Here I provided what books author. Just I'm giving one information regarding book author. Here you can see citation and reference. They provided how to cite the book, how to provide the reference. Just I'm showing. I'm not going to, because I'm going to reduce your work by using online tools. That is the main motto of the present session. This is offline. Internet sources. The 26 pages I don't want, already I provided in my blog. You can download, you can see it is available in the internet also. I don't want to read each and everything. But in general, in our research, we are using online journal, offline journal, books, online books, edited books, offline books, and conference proceedings. But here, in foreign universities, I presented some papers abroad. They are using social networks, DVD, CD, even video clips in their, based on work. You can see here, right? Sir, now my blog is visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Here, citation reference generator. Here, citation machine. This is very important. I'm going to generate whatever reference style I want, APA style or MLA style. Sir, here citation machine, this website is available, visible, sir? Sir, citation machine, this website is visible?
Yes, sir. Citation machines,
Yes.
right? Smarter site.
Yes. Dear participants and teachers, please click here. Create citations. Simply click. Here you can choose your source, maybe from websites, book, journals, or more. Here more you can see there are whatever you want. You can newspapers, blog, brochure, cartoon, chapter, conference, whatever you want you can select. Simply I'm going to select some book. Here I'm going to select one book on mental health. I don't know the ISBN number. Simply I'm selecting. Right. Here I typed mental health. Book on mental health. Your internet is okay. Select your source, step 1 out for maybe it is not just 1 minute. It's mental health, HALTH. Right. Yes, just I selected one. I can Now click here, have in press, click continue, scroll down, continue. Here, see, you can database here already there. So simply select complete citation. Here start. Check your citation here already provided. Here you can select copy all, you can review, you can export, you can save. Here change the style. I want maybe here APS 6 it provided, but I want maybe here language teachers are available. They can select MLA. I am going to select APS 7 latest. Here MLA 8 is latest. I'm going to select MLA 8 and you can here try it now. So preview, we can see preview. Check your citation now. Update citation. Actually, these are we are using click to continue. So I can export, I can copy, just a copy all I am exporting. It is taking, because of my internet connection, it is taking time. Otherwise, you can save also. You can here copy citation, edit citation. Actually, registration is need, but I am not registering here. Simply closing this one. And the next one, simply here, cite fast. There is another tool. Here you can see APS 7th edition, APS 6th edition, MLA 8th edition. You can web page, book, journal, and any other. Here you can see there are so many things. Simply you can here you can select. I am going to select one journal, education review. I've selected one article. Simply click here, see here online, volume, issue, everything, save citation. Before going to use here, want to keep your citation for longer time, you can sign up. Here already reference it came here, music education context, whatever you want here, simply you can here in text citation guide, save, copy and paste, reference it here came. Even I can delete also. Just I'm copy and paste or export into Word. Just I'm exporting into Word. Already exported. You can select more than n number of citations also, reference. Just it is opening now. No need to write by yourself here. References, music education context is special reference here, feature of for the London Review of Education. Here you can see here article title of the article is in italic, automatically taken, and DOI it collected. Author, even the symbol and instead of A and D and automatically generated. Here within bracket generated. So everything is right. So what you can do, if you make more than one reference, it will come alphabetically. So in the same way, I provided here manual entry. Suppose there is some reference books maybe not available in the online, offline books. You are reading some books in your hand. You want to enter, create reference. It is your duty to select here night site. Here you can select basic book, encyclopedia, dictionary, resource type. You can select in the left side it provided. Here you can type whatever you want. See, it compiled by citing a basic book in MLA format. Is MLA format. Even the other formats are also available. You can generate, if you submit by entering this field, if you submit, automatically it will create. You can copy and paste. One more. Actually, Jotiro is there here. Jetbib.org. The site, the tool is providing. You can enter bibliography, means combination of here URL, ISBN, DOI, whatever you want. If you enter, automatically it will decide. Manual entry. This is manual entry. Those who you don't have, maybe online books are also here, but it is your duty. You don't know where it is. And another thing, here citation builder. You can click this citation builder. Because of the internet, I'm not able to show everything nicely. Here citation builder. I want to cite a here book, otherwise chapter, magazine, even scholarly journal article. Here reference styles, APS 6 or 7 or MLA, whatever you want, you can select. Even Chicago, you submit, it will generate. You can copy and paste. The same way, one more thing, if you don't have internet provision, it is better to use your MS Word. Just I'm going to share this MS Word. Sir, this Word is file is visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, in Word, simply click on references. When you click on references here, reference style is available. Whenever you are going to select, simply click. Here's APA, Chicago. Before going to, you select. Suppose I'm selecting APA. Then you click on bibliography. Here, the format, how you want. Suppose if I've selected this one, automatically it will come like this. So here, insert citation here, insert, add new source. When you click add new source, here show all bibliography fields, select. You can select the type of the source, journal article, book section, and article in periodical, conference proceedings. Simply I'm going to select just one book. I'm going to author, suppose Kalita sir, and just okay, select title of the book here. Title of the book always research methodology. Year maybe 2019. City maybe Guwahati. Here publisher, suppose Discovery. You can put page numbers, maybe 200 pages. Comment whatever you want. Simply click OK. Now you select. If you click bibliography, Kalita's already generated. So this is the best way for offline. Whenever you are working, if there is no internet or some, you can use this type of manual entry to generate your reference. Here, to understand citing and referencing nicely, I'm going to show you one site. Simply click library here. So here, simply click. Here, number of reference styles are available. Referencing ACM, ACS, APA, Chicago, Harvard, IEEE. Simply you click whatever you want. API, just simply selecting. Here, manual is available. Everything is available. Along with this one, just here, you can see other academic integrity. This one is under academic integrity, citing and referencing. Simply this one. Why do I need to do it? Everything is available. You can here tutorials. Those who want to learn by himself or herself, here referencing and avoiding plagiarism tutorials are available. Please go through it and you can learn by yourself. No need to ask anyone. The self-learning is the best way, because sometimes if you don't know something, if you ask someone, they be pata nahi, you don't know this one, they maybe give reply like this. So it is not good. If you are not able to understand by yourself, then only you take help from others. Otherwise, self-learning is the best way of learning. And click here, Mendeley. Here, this one, Jyotiron, Digo, EndNote, RefMe. Just I'm going to show you one Mendeley. Here, register, and whenever you are going to, it is better to register by yourself. Suppose I want to show you how to, you don't know how to use the Mendeley for reference for database. You simply go visit YouTube. So type, sir, YouTube, the homepage is available, visible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How to use Mendeley? Just simply click. You can watch this video.
So we are not getting your voice.
Sir, audio is not available, sir.
Now audible, sir.
Audible.
The audio of the video is not available, sir. Not coming, sir.
Video is not available?
Yes, sir.
Now, sir? Sir, video is visible?
Sir, video is visible, but sir, the audio is not coming from the video, sir.
Oh. Oh. Now, sir?
Still not, sir.
Sir, now, sir, is audible?
No, sir. Video.
No, sir. No. Video is playing, sir. But
It's playing, but
Sir, audio is audible now?
still not, sir.
Sir, audio?
I think background audio of the video is not playing.
Oh, is not playing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, sir. Sir, in
This
screen
increased
sharing
audio.
option, there is an option to share audio as well. You have to click the option, sir.
Actually, basic files, advanced or music or company here. Share computer sound. Okay, I am sharing everything.
Yes,
Now I
sir.
think.
That helps you organize your research, collaborate with others online, and discover new research. To install Mendeley Desktop, first sign up for an account at mendeley.com. Following the sign-up process, you'll be asked to install the desktop download. After installing the software and signing in, you're invited to add papers from your hard drive or to import papers from other software, and Mendeley will suggest papers that may be of interest to you. Let's get started. This is your Mendeley library, which lets you keep your documents securely stored and organized in one place. Adding your existing documents is the best way to see how Mendeley can save you time. Drag and drop files or folders into the open Mendeley window. This is great for quickly adding files to Mendeley. Newly added files can be found in the Recently Added folder in the left-hand pane. You can also add by going to File and selecting Add Files or Add Folder. In addition, you can watch a folder, import a document manually, or import from other reference managers such as EndNote, RefWorks, or Zotero. You can continue adding to your library by using Mendeley's literature search to find new articles on subjects that interest you. Add them with a single click. You can also use Mendeley's web importer, the browser bookmarklet that lets you quickly import documents from anywhere on the web. Once imported, your content will appear in Mendeley Desktop under Recently Added. Library View is the centerpiece for Mendeley Desktop, where you can view all your uploaded PDFs organized by author, title, year, journal, or date added. You can star favorites or mark files as read. If you see a PDF icon, that means the full text of your article is available in Mendeley. Quickly find documents in your library with the keyword search, enabling you to search the full text of your entire library. The search includes notes and tags. In the right-hand Details pane, you can view more information about the document, such as tags, keywords, web URL. For example, to find a group of documents easily. Tags are similar to folders, except it's easier to add multiple tags to a document than to drag it into several folders. Once you have added a tag, you can pull up everything Mendeley Desktop is also a great place to read your documents, with the ability to open add short stickies in the document, add notes, and more. You can access your research wherever you go. Click the Sync button to upload your documents to the Mendeley server, where they are stored securely so you can access them online or on your other device. The citation plugin allows you to cite seamlessly without leaving your word processor. To install, go to Tools and click Install Plugin. The plugin is compatible with Microsoft Word and LibreOffice and will install. Insert citation and select your article. The Mendeley plugin will generate a bibliography for you with a single click. Need a different style? No problem. Mendeley offers more than 6,000 styles from all the top journals and institutions worldwide. Select your style of choice from the drop-down menu.
Valuable time because the question and answer session is also available, and today is the last day. Here, if you go to my blog, sir, my blog is visible now, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. Here, Jotiro, Digo, EndNote, RefMe. If you just I'm clicking on RefMe, where I learned all these things. This is all I learned by self-learning only. I'm going to show you. Even start citing here. If you click start citing, if you don't know how to use, simply right. Tutorials are available. Here you can see Harvard, APA, MLA, more. Everything is free of cost is available here. Say how many? There are so many types of referencing styles. See, almost more than hundreds. So here you can use like just I'm going to tell you one useful information how to learn by yourself all these things. I learned Kalita sir rightly pointed out the MOOC courses. I learned all these through my MOOC courses only. Please note it is available already. I posted in my blog itself. Developing your research project, University of Southampton. I did this is my second course in 2017. Here in the 6th week, it provided referencing. Here, understanding, you can see understanding academic integrity and plagiarism. What are the different methods of referencing? Simply I'm clicking. I learned from here everything what's Harvard, Chicago, whatever I took information regarding types of referencing styles from here only. Here they are providing wherever is a pink color is available is a hyperlink. You can get extra information. Here download session is available. You can download. Even you can collaborate by reading the comments of others. Simply please, this is free of cost. If you need certificate only, your duty to purchase. Otherwise, this 8-week courses. What is primary data, secondary data, sampling, qualitative, quantitative, review of literature. I'm going to share. Just I will take Kalita sir 2 minutes to provide what information available in my blog, useful information. Simply, I'm going to show you. Just this is my blog, sir. Now my blog is visible.
Not clearly visible, sir.
Okay, okay, sir. So this is hamsareddy.blogspot.com. This is my blog. I provided here just because this is a research methodology workshop. I'm going to provide within 2 minutes A to Z research methodology because as a resource person, my duty to provide a resource for you for self-learning. If you don't know anything also, please learn by yourself. YouTube is there. You can use and Google is there. Simply, I'm going to show you because wherever I presented my sessions in simply scroll down here. In the month of January here, research methodology through blended learning. This one I presented a few lectures at Savitribai Phule Pune University. Research methodology to blended learning. Systematic literature review, research writing, how to do literature review, why research matters. These are all our MOOC courses. Why research matters, why research matters, evidence at work. I completed all this, even ethical research, quantitative, qualitative. Simply I'm going to show you just 1 minute. These courses are available free of cost. You can go through it, see why experience matters, qualitative, quantitative, A to Z. You can learn, these things are provided. Along this one, all these are research methodology courses. Now, this one, discovering your PhD potential, how to write PhD research proposal. Maybe I have one friend here, Dr. Sutaswini Gogoi. I'm discussing about how the workshop is going on. Yesterday, some participants, they asked about a research proposal, synopsis. So simply how to write a PhD research proposal. If you click A to Z, even I suggested to my research scholars, I have 7 PhD scholars, how to write a PhD research proposal. Please simply click join course. Don't select here. Here $44, even unlimited is there. Free course. Simply join free. It will ask account to create. Already I have account. It will start on 16th. Starts 16th August. Today 13th. Maybe within the third day it will. So you can go through. Please by one. And here learn by yourself. Right, because of internet connection it is not working. Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Here in the month of November I provide simply here educational research, how to do research a topic, how to establish a research topic, how to do research, right? Research here, introduction, review of literature, A to Z I provided. How to cite sources in MLA, how to cite APA, how to write a research question, even research questions here, research design you have, even hypotheses or objectives, how to write research statement, reflect A to Z I provided here. Please go through it. And in 2018, I provided here 15 research methodology books I provided. Simply go through here. SPSS, statistical package for social sciences also, they can go here. Research methodology in 2018 April, I provided 15 research methodology books. You can download whatever you want, like that, everything, even citing review of literature. Here there are 14 types of review of literature are available. Please go through it A to Z one by one. Sir, now please for question and answer session, if someone asks, I'm ready to answer their queries. Please, sir.
Sir, please just you stop your sharing and then screen will be.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for your nice presentation. And respected participants, if you have any query regarding this topic that Sarah has already presented before you, please put your query and or questions. If you have any doubt regarding this reference and citing, please. Subhankar is raising his hand. Please, Unab Setia, if you.
Sir, I will stop. Already stopped. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay, so am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Please, clear.
Yes,
So
sir.
my
Audible, sir. Audible.
my question is to say that if I find some literature in online and I
Hmm.
saw that the literature is only, I mean, written as chapter 10 and the topic is the pollution of soil, right? So there is no
Okay.
name or any name of the journal or something. So then
Okay.
how to cite that or how to reference that?
Sir, here already they mentioned in the APA I studied. If it is not available author, you simply what you can do, at least the title of the article is available, title of the chapter. So the author no need, you simply start your reference, the title, and the author you put n.d means not available. Even here is also within bracket you can put n.d, not available. You can mention just whatever is available information you can provide. Sir. There is nothing wrong. Providing something is better than not providing anything.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Any more question from others? Any more questions?
Minto sir, if you ask, do we need to mention sources of table in reference list? There is a question in the chat box.
Yes,
Please,
yes.
sir.
Just Minto sir, please you read out it.
Abdul Rafiqul Chaudhary, he asks, do we need to mention sources of table in reference list? Do we need to
Tables in
mention? Yes.
yeah. Under table, it is better to give the source where you have taken, and that source you provide in the reference list. Whenever you are going to take any even graph, chart, or table, please provide the source of the table. That source of the table, again, it will come to the reference.
Another Dr. Shyamal Chandra, how can we cite primary data? For example, in interview or field work or for get rid of plagiarism.
Regarding plagiarism, actually, if it is your own information or data, it is, even though plagiarism test is very important, but you can make yourself is a self citing. If it is your own, it is better to self. Majority of the researchers are not aware whether may refer my name or not. Some professors in JN and DU, they are referring their own name in their articles to avoid the plagiarism. Because just I give you one example. One of my scholars is doing research on teacher education. The adult education also, they have taken the categorical variable, the government, private, aided or unaided. Even the same structure she used in her tables. She has more than 70 tables. The plagiarism test, when worked on, it provided it is 20% of. So it is better to exclude such type of information. There is an option in plagiarism test. I am going to give one information for all the participants here. Those who are doing the plagiarism test, it is better whether they are aware or not. Because some information, it is your own, it is better to exclude there. What they are doing, they are selecting, it is increasing the plagiarism percentage. Please, it is better to exclude, because the same type, the categorical variable, I am also using in education, adult education also they are using. It is not come under plagiarism. So better to exclude. There is option is available.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
could you give one example, the difference between the bibliography and reference?
Yeah, already I provided, sir. Actually, references, whatever whatever you are cited in the text in you are giving the reference list, along that one some useful information also you are providing. In the bibliography it is inclusion. Reference is a part of bibliography. Bibliography is a broad when compared with the reference. The reference, if you take citation and the reference is broad because citation is the text of the chapters. So whatever you referred with the author, publication year or page number, these things it is your duty to provide in reference list. In the under reference list, the bibliography you can provide more information. Whatever you read, sometimes you are not in a position to cite in the your dissertation or PhD, but you can mention the research scholar. They may be referred, but not cited. They referred. They can give these referred things under bibliography.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Next question from Abdul Rafiqul. Do we need to mention the year of collection of primary data below table?
Below table here, yes, sir. It's good. If it is available, if it is not available, N.D. But data, because the accuracy, authority, I provided the four criteria before going to referencing. So here, when it was published, it is very, very important because sometimes validity of the data, suppose census, within 10 years, the census is changing. Sometimes it's a comparative study only. You can take 2000 or 1991, 2001 or 2011. Otherwise, there is no use. So based on the content, based on the purpose, you can use. But if it is good to provide complete information. If it is not available, please simply put N.D.
Another question that Ubalam Girma for you, that is, I always confused with this point for language research work. Which one is advisable, MLA or APA?
This is based on institution. This is based on institution. Here, our institution, NEHU, we adopted APA for education and psychology. Maybe linguistic, we have linguistic department also. They are using MLA. Even though that linguistic department, they are using MLA. Even some others, they are using APA. It is better to take suggestion from research committee of the institution or department supervisor or HOD.
Yes.
It varies from institution to institution.
From Hemantarava, Tangla College, he mentioned, sir, where a researcher should cite the references, whether in the middle of the text or below the page.
So actually, the references, it is better to at the end of the dissertation or PhD work, except those who are using archaeology, some philosophy, history, they are using endnote, footnote. The footnote they are giving in the same page, endnote at the end of the chapter. So it is based on the what type of referencing aside you are selecting. Are you selecting endnote? Are you selecting footnote? Are you selecting the citation for reference? Based on your style, referencing style.
Ajanto, I think.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Due to time limitation, it was a really interactive session, but and fruitful. But due to time limitations, so we are unable to continue this session.
I know, sir. You have other, yes.
Because there is another session of valedictory from 7 p.m. Yes. So before concluding, sir, could you like to put any concluding remarks?
Sir, actually here, whatever research, as I received a UGC research award in 2016 and 18. Nowadays, the types of research, instead of going for qualitative or quantitative mixed method approach they are using, better to what you are going to do. In research, according to senior most professor in our department, retired Professor P.K. Gupta, nothing is wrong in research. Something what you consider, it may be right for you, maybe some. So 360-degree thinking is very, very important. Creative thinking is very, very important. Please don't disappoint. Someone is, because Amartya Sen was rejected in Kolkata University for the post of teacher, professor post. It's Nobel laureate. Some places maybe it is not useful, but it may be a right place, right purpose. According to Lord Buddha, Ashtanga Marga, the best solution. So whatever you want, first self-actualization, self-realization, research. Please follow the ethics, whatever you are doing, with confidently and do in the right way. If you are not aware, simply proud to say, I don't know, and try to take help of online and offline. And I'm going to share my PPT in my blog after completing this session.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
And
sir.
I
Thank you,
provided
Dr.
my email ID and the mobile number, everything. I will keep
Yeah.
in touch with you. And, thank you so much for giving this golden opportunity, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's you accepted our invitation and sharing your experiences and knowledge, deep knowledge on this particular topic. Thank you once again. And the participants, we request that it is mandatory to. Some participants are asking the question in the chat box that whether it is mandatory to attend in the valedictory session or not, because it is mandatory because that there will be the examination of MCQ, so you must attempt it and you have to complete this course to get the certificate. Thank you once again, all respected participants and our today's most respected resource person. With these words, I officially declare that this session is ended. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.